Sasaki?
Well, seeing is believing, as they often say. After the Great Dissolution 4 years ago, even some Seiryu clan members were ready to leave the Yakuza life behind. Chairman Takabe, in light of this, encouraged them to do just that. However, one major obstacle stands between an ex-Yakuza and the outside world.
The 5-year ex-Yakuza clause, right?
Yeah, correct. As long as that's in place, former Yakuza are unlikely to find decent work, forcing many onto the streets. Knowing what might await them.
And what's that?
You'll see.
Okay. Für live. Es scheint mein Internet schlecht. 1, 2, 3. Für Livestream scheint mein Internet zu schlecht zu sein. Deswegen machen wir wohl doch 1-Stunden-Parts. Fehlen jetzt 2 Stunden Material. Hat ein bisschen gelevelt, Ausrüstung geholt, Yakuza verprügelt. Jetzt schauen wir mal, wie sich das weiterentwickelt.
But rather, it's things one can know. We might receive evidence of a president's adult. A scholar may call them pieces of history. As to our part, we see, and should the client request it, it's our duty to make clients feel safe.
So, it's like a giant safe.
Precisely. Each storage container is lined. In addition, the interiors are naturally that demands a rather high premium.
I swear. What'll you...
Oh, this isn't just some Seiryu clan racket.
Right, so this is where you're...
Yes. The Omi and Tojo's dissolution Many Yakuza who are unable to reintegrate into society have... Not everyone can weather those 5 long years. Whatever their reasons, it's estimated they number over 10...
There's still that...
As far as they're concerned, the best option is to side with small, provided at least one organization. For this reason, Chairman Takabe plans to coordinate...
What? You mean...
The Yomei Alliance of Hiroshima, the Kitakata family of... Those are just the start, as he's secretly in touch with many others. Should it succeed, then I have been acting on his behalf.
Never knew Takabe had his sights set so.
In order to avoid the hardship caused by the first dissolution, to that end, we've been expanding our business. Frankly, not all of them have been successful. We must give all we have.
So the second Great Dissolution.
When the time is right.
You've told us so much already, even though we just...
Kasuga-san, I'm well aware of all the work you two have. That said, despite this, let me assure you, Masumi Arakawa's his incredible dream of giving every last Yakuza a chance. Would you entrust that to us?
Kasuga-san, Adachi-san.
Sasaki!
I'm sorry, well, to be honest, but thankfully, Ebina-san said I could stay as a...
You've got nothing to apologize for.
We will take responsibility. Is that all right?
Honestly, it's amazing what you guys have done. Anyway, Ebina-san, this might sound kind of if I may. Could I ask you
Yes, of course.
Das klingt eigentlich ganz gut. Noch einen guten Plan.
Kasuga-san. Provided you still have time, there's someone I'd like you to see.
Yeah? I mean, sure. I've got nothing but time right now.
Glad to hear it. In that case, allow me to give him a call.
That won't be necessary.
Well then, it would appear he's already here.
No way.
It's been a while, Ichi.
Holy shit. Captain Sawashiro.
Das war Chapter 1, okay. Ich find's doof, dass ich die nicht ausschalten kann. Überspeichern. Jetzt geht's noch, aber wie es aussieht. Was tritt ihn ins Meer?
No, it's fine.
Captain Sawashiro! You were found guilty. You killed... As far as Ebin is concerned, you at a glance, I'd say...
You know, for a dumbass, you're pretty...
And I see you're at it with that. I guess...
So they do.
So,
Well, long story short, I wasn't the one...
What?
Doch.
No.
Awful late to the party, aren't you? Seems even Hoshino got sick of waiting.
Young master, what have you done?
Yeah, I should be asking you. The ruthless Captain Sawashiro I once knew never dragged his ass. But I have a theory. You let it slip that someone was after the old man's head. Didn't you? If all went according to plan, Ichiban would come save the day before you made the hit. That's what you were banking on, right? Well, change of plans.
I see. So you sent a guy in ahead of me to ensure the job was done.
I'll make sure the credit goes to you. If it gets around that you off the Seiryu clan chairman, well, you're sure to impress a cellmate or two.
So then, that means I'd lost your trust some time ago, young master.
You're wrong there, Sawashiro. You never had my trust to begin with.
Ja, noch gut, dass ich den jungen Buben Vernunft eingepläut habe im letzten Teil. Ja, ich hätte die Waffe nicht angefasst. Er hätte nicht in den Knast gemusst.
So someone else got to him before... Right. Then the young master...
Well, I can't deny. Maybe I did pray for a sort of miracle, but it would have been too shameless of me to...
You had your reasons. I'm sure a lot...
It's true. It was clear the young master... No, I spoiled him. And our in truth, I might have prevented... Once they put me in prison, I thought... But someone put that countdown on hold. A man claiming to be his attorney. He told me he could prove me innocent. That he wanted...
So Ebina knew the truth? Did he know?
Yeah. He did everything he could to get me out of prison. It was all to serve his goal. You even heard it yourself just now.
I get it. You couldn't be the one...
No way. I'm the guy that turned... Get someone like me on your leash. And even a fresh... To keep the strays in line, you need someone who can...
Sounds like you got the short...
I'd say it's the perfect job for me, if nothing else.
Captain.
I had asked Ebina to bring you here tonight, but... I know I have no right, Ichi. But I have
A favor?
It's a rush...
Let me hear it first. I don't...
Well, as I understand it, you're fresh...
So, Sawashiro asks you a favor, and with the...
That's one way to put it.
Well, whatever his favor is, I imagine you'll be heading overseas.
He's gonna fill me in later today. Said it...
Are you gonna be okay by yourself?
You know, I think if he was gonna...
That's a fair point.
Not only that, I'm out. I'd feel bad turning him down at this point.
Guess we're all going to Heian Tower then.
Okay. Keine Sidequests. Ja. Es gab hier doch noch irgendwo einen zweiten Ausrüstungsladen. Da.
Hmm?
Hey, I'm in good shape. The battle is on! Yeah. Let's go. Watch this. I'm up. Get serious. Kagatte koyu. Cool. Take your cool. Okay.
Ach, der ist immer noch nicht.
Let's go. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Mit den schwerer vorgestellten Kampf.
Felt good.
I'm ready. That was great.
ありがとうございました。
The drinks got me.
初めてターキー取っちゃった。
それはすごいな。
なんだ何見てんだ
One too many. Maybe.
Yo!
ガン飛ばしてんじゃねえぞ。
The drinks got me.
うまくいったんだよそれが。
Ins Casino kann man auch nicht mehr.
What's up? Hmm? Hmm?
そんなに大したことじゃないわよ。
One too many. Maybe.
イラつくんだ。
おい、てめえ!
Now you're going down. Let's get it done. No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Feeling good.
There's another one in the back. Think I'm getting stronger.
Look at me go. Hell yeah.
Oh, Taubenüberfall. Das ist ein ziemlich starker Move.
いらっしゃいませ。
Das wäre hilfreich.
Arigatou.
後悔するな。
Bring it on. Ass kicking time. No begging for mercy now. Let's go. Have fun with this. All right, let's do it. You want to fight? Let's go. Take it.
immer noch nicht ganz raus mit dem Blocken. Oder mit dem Timing.
I've got some more fight in me.
Hey!
Hmm? Hmm?
Nani?
Stimmt. Ich hab ganz vergessen, dass ich die ganzen Granaten
Hey.
habe.
Hmm?
Was ist das für ein Gebäude? Ach, das ist dieser Durchgang um Zahnstraßenseite zur Wechsel. Okay. Oder zur anderen Straße.
Hey!
Hmm?
Somebody!
Hmm?
Alles Problem.
Hey!
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Yo!
Hmm?
Die Zigarettenstummel. Crafting-Material sind. Keine Ahnung. Rot. Gelb ist, glaube ich, noch stärker als ich. Was du was tun?
I've got some more fight in me.
Nichts. Das war den Umweg nicht wert. Meisten Teller vor der Tür liegen.
Hmm? Hmm?
Hey!
Hmm?
Da ist es ja schon.
いらっしゃいませ。
Was verkauft ihr so? Oh, ihr verkauft Zeltschlüssel.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。 ありがとうござい
Und wenn wir schon mal hier sind, möchte ich auch noch mal mich in den Park umsehen. Und dann können wir weitermachen. Weil ich es echt super strange finde, dass es keine Sidequests gibt. Aber so ist nur das Leben. Ich hab dich da hinten gesichtet.
Remember, stretching's important.
Was gab's hier nochmal? Glaube ich nur eine Überführung. Ja. Heißt auf jeden Fall, dass es ziemlich viel spannendes Zeug zu sammeln gab im Park, aber ich denke mal Käfer werde ich nicht mehr sammeln müssen.
Koichi's still a threat. Hey, I'm in good shape.
何 What's up? Stop! Hey!
Gut, Regen wird stärker.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
weiter. Platz.
Koichi's still a threat.
Das war doch im letzten Teil. Vor 4 Jahren oder so, dass der Zirkus hier war.
Remember, stretching's important. Now you're going down.
No begging for mercy now.
Don't get caught.
Have fun with this.
Ass kicking time. You're weak. Open wide. Come on, guys. I'm lively.
Ich glaube, Adachi hat sich gerade ausgesucht.
All right, let's do it.
Klar.
Let's get it done.
Now we're talking.
Feeling good. Ass kicking time. Win to be proud. On to the next level.
Nice. Moving up in the world.
Wir gehen noch darüber.
Freight trains coming through.
Ist der Händler noch hier? Nicht danach aus.
I've got some more fight in me.
Okay, da gibt's auch nichts mehr. Park scheint sich nicht mehr so sehr zu lohnen.
Hey, I'm a good.
Wo hab ich denn? Achso. Ja, gehen wir mal.
Hmm?
What's up?
Hmm? Hmm?
Hey.
Hmm?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうござい
Auch eine Kekshändler
いらっしゃ
haben.
いませ。
Ah, wir haben ein paar davon.
ありが
何見てんだよ。
Okay. Dann mal weiter.
I'll say.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders. I made a lot of enemies before.
Oh, I know you asked.
Ah, excellent.
So,
I'm sending you to Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Well,
What?
she's the one woman the boss truly loved.
Huh? Wait.
Just so we're clear here, yes, you are indeed the boss and that fateful day 40 years ago. On that day, 2 babies at the coin lockers were sadly
Ja,
mistaken
das
for one
weiß
another.
ich.
In a perfect world, you would have been raised as Masato Arakawa, the boss's own flesh and blood. You were, of course, replaced with the son I abandoned. If you hate me for it, you're welcome to say so. You have every right.
You know, I've always had 2 fathers. Jiro Kasuga at the Shangri-La Soapland, and by oath, Masumi Arakawa. For what it's worth, that's all I needed.
Maybe you're right. That said, what about your mother?
Right, so, this Akane-san lady is...
Yes. She's your mom.
No, but Akane-san... I heard she was killed.
Ich dachte auch, so
Heck,
ist es tot.
Arakawa-san told me
Aber ich
himself.
muss erstmal.
The Hikawa family hunted her down. You know, the
Ach,
guys
du
Arakawa-san used to run with.
Right, well, that may be what the boss believed. But it's not entirely true. Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry Arakawa-san to his daughter. That's how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer.
Right.
That was it. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you. You see, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself. He kept believing she was out there, And so he strung up one Hikawa member after another. But by then, it was too late. And the order to kill Akane's son had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Professional hitmen. So now they were on the hunt too.
All that to kill Akane's?
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. It was then, and in order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa.
Super. Alle Leute wurden getötet.
Arakawa! You're going straight to hell, you damn traitor!
Oh, kluger Mann.
Akane. Where is she? Old man.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone. Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
Then make new orders. Tell whoever you hired, you're calling it off.
The plan's already in motion. Give it up. As far as I'm concerned, you crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the fuck is Akane?
No longer in the country. She's bound for the Philippines. Stowed away on some shady-looking cargo ship, it seems. Imagine a pretty little thing by her lonesome, with hardly a yen to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about. Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
Shit! You piece of shit! Tell your men to stand down. Or they'll be dead just like you! Hikawa!
That's the spirit, Arakawa. Oh, I've been wanting to see that face. To hear you scream like the little brat you are!
Make the call! Do it already!
One really has to wonder, though, how bad is your bitch holding up?
Wenn das so weitergeht, hat er keine Finger mehr zu
Boss continued
telefonieren.
torturing the Hikawa patriarch until he breathed his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing. Till the bitter end. And in the end, he never found her.
But wait, he knew she was headed for...
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, but nothing ever turned up. He came to believe that if Akane-san were alive, that day never came. Though no one ever said it.
Wo hat er die Köpfe ausgemacht? Das ist ein Aschenbecher. Okay.
Here. It's the photo.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
This is her?
She's native Hawaiian. Albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Then I have that blood too?
Guess that's how it goes. 10 years had passed since Akane-san went missing. It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had. He found a girl in Hawaii.
Then that mean... maybe she...
Yeah. We'd been looking at, but the boss never knew where exactly in Hawaii. That might be why we still came up short.
So you went there to take a...
As soon as I got word, it was just me, though.
Why?
What? Why didn't he go with me? He'd had enough. A man can only have his hope. The stronger and more promising the lead.
I see.
Anyway, off I went.
And she was safe.
She was. Granted, that...
Huh?
Say all went well, and she returned to the boss. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her snout. She might at first say that, but eventually, before long, she and the boss, then it'd hit. They'd realize how then would they treat Masato Arakawa. No one. But I did know this. As long as neither I nor the young master...
Wait, then you...
Exactly.
Das hast du nicht gemacht, weil...
Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved. However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it. A young girl on the run from hired killers, with absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything? From then on, it was her life to live. So I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead. I told him the Hikawa family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane-san was called off. And she was never spoken of again. After that, I stayed in contact. I needed some control over her, so that she...
You're a certified ass. Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san's...
Well, with the boss now, I wrote a letter to Akane-san. How I betrayed the boss. And that Ichiban... Ironic, isn't it? Neither I... Anyhow, Ichi...
She does?
Akane-san's home address.
Is this?
It's just the envelope. The letter was to stay between me and her.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm Sure, it must be strange, but Akane's son's only a son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before.
Well,
This is just... I'll be booking your flight to Hawaii. All that's left. Will you go? Please. Won't you see her?
Captain.
I beg you.
Ich denke schon, dass sie besuchen wird.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your... Right?
Well,
What's up?
Yeah.
Und ihr beide bleibt hier? Warum? Wie wird denn das machen? Ja, aber wofür? Ach so, da war ich schon. Warte, gibt es jetzt Sidequests? Das sieht nicht danach aus.
I've got some fighting me.
Das habe ich wohl falsch gesehen. Was ist das für ein Shop?
いらっしゃいませ。
Nur Essen.
ありがとう。
Ich dachte, ich hätte da drüben was gesehen.
I'm in good shape. What's up? Ready when you are.
Oi, てめえ。 何見てんだよ。
見てんじゃねえよ、クソが。 Remember, stretching.
Bloß irgendwo.
Yeah.
いらっしゃい。
Kimchi.
Arigat.
Hmm?
Freight trains coming through.
Alter Mann. Noch Platz. Okay. Wie es weitergeht, erfahrt ihr im nächsten Part.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Aber wir gehen noch kurz in den Park hier.